The cruelty investigators of the Arizona Humane Society have to have a strong constitution. Sometimes what they see out in the field would turn the stomach of any ordinary animal lover. Marlene Barkley has a new case this morning.
There are some people that have a Chihuahua that has been sick for some time. The collar states that the dog is now foaming at the mouth and they think it's dying. There's a possibility that they couldn't afford treatment, but that is not an excuse.
The young pup looks fine.
Hi. Is the adult in the house home? Oh, good. I'm Investigator Barkley from the Humane Society. We got a call about your dog being sick.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a Chihuahua? Okay, is it this dog or?
No, they already died. They died.
They died.
That one died already right now.
There's a, oh, there's. This dog is not dead. The dog is not dead. She's still breathing.
Well, I was done.
She's still breathing. Okay, I'm taking this dog right now, and depending on what we find, you may be facing criminal charges. Well, they thought the dog died this morning, so they covered it with a towel and left her in the front yard. She's still alive. She's covered in maggots. She's barely breathing. Honestly, she's so almost dead that I don't know that there's anything I can do for her.
Look, I have this dog. This is my dog. We take care of her. I don't know what happened to it.
Okay.
I was in the morning, he's just dead. I see the dog, and he cannot breathe.
Okay, you need her to sign that now, because I need to take this dog.
Or you take her to the hospital or something?
Yeah, and more than likely to be put to sleep, because she's... Okay, and that piece of paper says that you're not getting her back, obviously. Even if she were to recover, the way this dog looks, I would not give her back to you. Come here, sweetheart. You know what all that yellow stuff is? That's maggots. They said all of a sudden this morning she got sick, she dropped it, and that was it. That's pretty much all they're giving me.
What's gonna happen with us?
With you? I don't know. That's up to the prosecutor and what we find out what happened to the dog. I can't tell you that right now because I don't know. All I know is this dog needs a hospital, so I'm gonna get her one. About 10 minutes out, I have one canine on board, owner surrender, agonal, covered in maggot eggs, barely still with us. Really hard to tell at this point what happened to her. They said she did not do any vomiting, diarrhea, anything along those lines. Could be possibly a toxin, poison of some kind. We have seen parvo that comes on so quickly they're up and bouncing around in the morning and dead by night. Really hard to tell at this point what happened. I was really angry on scene because the poor dog was just left there to die. They decided she was dead, threw a towel over her and left her there for at least, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours. It's frustrating. She was just left there and she's just dying. It just kills me. I don't know what people are thinking. Oh, she's horrible. They thought she was dead. They threw a blanket over her this morning. She might be now. She was still breathing when I got there, but just barely.
Sadly, it's too late.
Yeah, I'm not really surprised. It's horrible.
And they have no reason for her to be dead, or just...
They said this morning she just dropped, more or less. And they have no idea what happened to her. Like I said, they threw a blanket over her, left her in the front yard for the man of the house to come and dispose of the body later today.
I don't think this happens since morning to now. I don't think that's possible. If you want to pursue cruelty charges against them, I would say that we should send the body in
Yeah.
and have them evaluate.
There
other
is a
ones.
puppy at the house, Chihuahua puppy.
I really think you probably should get that puppy out of that house. If this is how they handle their animals, I can't imagine that the puppy's going to be in good shape. I would say if you want to follow any further, just
Oh, yeah.
Send her in.
I'm sure as heck sending her in. Sadly, she passed before I could get her here, which, you know, may be a blessing. She needed to go to heaven, and it's pretty much all I can do for her is send her off to find out why she died.
They'll need to establish the cause of death and whether a crime has been committed here. Either way, Marlene needs to decide what to do about the puppy that's still at the property.
The picture of that dog will stay in my head for a long time. I had trouble sleeping last night because every time I closed my eyes, I could see her. What seems sadder to me is that I seem to be the only one who cared about her. Her family didn't care about her, but I did.
That dog is not mine. They come to the.
They're from the street.
the
They come
street.
in here and come and eat. They come and go.
I have
Okay.
a lot of chihuahuas come to here.
Okay.
In the morning when I wake up,
Yeah.
I look, it was dead. When we bring it, you tell me it's alive.
Yeah, she was alive.
That's not my dog. You can take the little dog too. Little dog is right here.
Is here or is not
Yeah,
here?
let me go find.
Okay. Okay. All right. So you do not want her,
No, 'cause
and you're
she
saying she's not your dog, but she
But, I don't
she
want-
has a name. She was born here, right?
I can't take it the dog. You know, I'm playing them. I take it to the school, work.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me go get owner surrender form. Their story was that all the dogs are strays. They just leave food out. The dogs show up and they feed them. However, this dog has a name. She was born at this house. So honestly, I'm not really buying the stray story because if she's lived here for more than a week, legally she's theirs. Basically, they're just trying to keep themselves out of trouble now because I explained to them yesterday that I would be forwarding this case on for criminal charges.